Well done again to the boys, man. It's such a great time to be South African. And now we head over to the mother city with more reason to smile because it became the ultimate playground as Red Bull Spot Check took over the streets with the global skate heavyweights and our home ground heroes. Now, iconic spots, massive tricks, cash up for grabs, and a vibe that electrified the mother city from curb to coastline. Our girl Kutle was there to witness it all firsthand, so let's dive right in.
After lighting up cities around the world, the Red Bull Spot Check has finally touched down in the mother city, unlocking one epic day of discovering some of our most iconic skate spots right here in Cape Town. This weekend is all about wheels, rails, and progression. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of skateboarding royalty. I'm talking about Olympic skater pushing South African skateboarding to the global stage. It is the one and only Brandon Valjalo.
Thank you for the intro. Appreciate that.
How excited are you right now that the Red Bull Spot Check is in the mother city?
To be honest, I couldn't be more excited for the international crew and some of the best skateboarders in the world to be here. So for me, obviously, having them be in Cape Town and in South Africa and inspiring our whole entire skateboarding industry here, it's a dream come true, you know?
Can you tell us more about the event, what the Red Bull Spot Check is all about and what it means for the South African skating community?
Red Bull Spot Check is basically us going back into the roots and going back into the streets and the inner city where it's not skate parks. It wasn't built specifically for skateboarding, but for us, it's where we create our arts. It's where we use the surrounding environment to be able to do different tricks and do cool stunts. And yeah, doing a demo and a best trick and making sure that the one South African MVP will get an international trip overseas next year to a Red Bull event. So for us, it's pretty much trying to bridge the international and the local scene and give more opportunities to skateboarders from South Africa to be exposed to the international scene.
I'm really excited to introduce one of the youngest, most exciting female skaters in the world, Chloe Covell. Tell us about the Red Bull Spot Check and what does this mean for you and your career?
Yeah, the Red Bull Spot Check is super cool. Like, we come here with all the Red Bull crew, some of the best skaters in the world, and yeah, we're just skating with all the local skaters and having so much fun.
The Red Bull Spot Check is all about mixing pro athletes with emerging talent. How would you say that contributes to the growth of the local skating scene?
It's gonna be insane. Like, I feel like on these Red Bull Spot Checks, so many of the local guys push themselves and learn new tricks and just become a better skater in general.
I'm pretty sure you get this question a lot. Being a female in a male-dominated industry, what words of encouragement do you have for emerging female talent?
My words for young female trying to skate is just to get aboard, start somewhere. If you want to pursue it as a dream, then just be patient with it and keep working hard.
Right now I'm with the youngest skater lighting up the skate scene right here in Cape Town, and you go by the name of Georgia, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to come out to the Red Bull Spot Check event?
At first I didn't know about it, but then when my dad told me, I was like, please can we come? Because one of my best friends is here and I wanted to see what it's about.
And how long have you been skating?
For about a year now.
Do you mind showing me a trick or two?
Sure. The trick that I'm going to do is an ollie.
What? That is amazing! High five, Georgia. Thank you. Can I try it? Can you teach me actually?
Sure.
How do you do it?
So the concept of the ollie is you must push on your tail and lift this up, but you must also scrape with your front foot up. And then like that.
I feel like I'm gonna fall.
You can try?
Yeah, let's try.
I can hold your hands.
Yes, please. Georgia, you're making this look so... I can't do it. Wait. Okay, I step here.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't think I'll be able to make it. She makes it look so easy, but you are such a rock star. Thank you for joining us. Straight out of the USA, touching down in the RSA is Zion Wright. What would you say is the importance of events like this, the Red Bull Spot Check?
Definitely, it's very important for us to be able to come out, to be able to interact and, connect with the people, the community, and show everyone that, it's possible and that, just because we do stuff at such a high level doesn't make us, any much different than everyone else. So it's good for us to come and interact.
Ryan Sheckler in the house. You know we're not playing on this one.
We are with a true icon in the world of skateboarding, a name that has inspired generations and continues to push the culture forward. I am talking about none other than Ryan Sheckler. Being in the space for decades, how do you continue to push yourself beyond your boundaries and continue to be at the top and refine your craft?
I'm addicted to the fear of skateboarding. You know, I'm addicted to the fear and this like ability to try to push yourself through fear. And I think it's what has sustained me this whole time is like, you know, I still at the end of the day feel like a little kid. My wife gets a little nervous about it, but I can't turn it off. You know, I don't know how to turn off that fire and that kind of wonder. You know, I'm still very curious about the rest of the world and where I can skate and what's out there for me to, you know, potentially bleed on.
That's beautiful. Events like the Red Bull Spot Check are known for celebrating the local skate community across the globe. How do you believe that events like this continue to push the culture forward?
It pushes the culture forward because it shows that people care about it. And it's beautiful. We might skate different, but it doesn't matter, we're skating. So for Red Bull to be like, yeah, no, we support this. This is my 20th year on Red Bull.
Sure.
It's not a surprise, you know, like they support people going after their dreams.
So the energy here, like the vibe is actually crazy. Like all of these pro skaters just doing stuff we could never imagine of doing. I'm very grateful to be here as well because this is like a dream come true. Red Bull skating in Cape Town here locally. I almost didn't want to believe it when I saw it.
Zanzi, it's clear that Red Bull Spot Check brought the world's best to our streets and reminded us that skateboarding isn't just about tricks. It's about connection, creativity, and community. 4 spots, one unforgettable day, and a city that proved once again the streets don't sleep, they shred.
Okay, not that I would come close to that winner's check, but you sound a bit of a skater, okay? I'm just saying. And the delusions of grandeur kick in very quickly until you land.
What's your status,
until you land. I was standard, okay, the way that I skated, but of course back then I didn't weigh close on 90 kilograms, so it's a slightly different transferal of energy. Kudos to anyone who is an adult and is skating at that level. Now, these guys are next level. Thank you for inspiring the youngsters who are on the boards, who don't weigh 90 kilograms and can fly through the air. Absolutely beautiful. What a day on the streets of Cape Town, and I think a proud one and a proud win for local skater Ethan Cairns. Well done. The check doesn't hurt either.
Huge,
well done, son. You earned it.
Congratulations, Ethan. Now, if you are craving even more adrenaline, this time with the splash, don't miss Red Bull's King of the Air kiteboarding showdown that's happening out in Bloberg. You can catch it between the 22nd of November to the 7th of December, wind permitting, obviously. The wind's been going crazy in the mother city, but maybe that helps.
I think they might even have to like check that in a little bit there. I flew in yesterday over this Bloberg stretch, and we were like upside down and doing spinning 360s. It's going to be hectic. 22nd of November, 7th of December this year. It's going to be one of the premier events, I think, on the ground and above it.